Welcome to the Texas Code Radio Show. I am your host, Motwarias. We're going to break down the Beartaria times the Legends That Make It commercial. They did a really good job, and this is exactly what you would want from propaganda. If you were a propagandist, this is what you would want.
In these times, too many are fighting for scraps of truth, longing to shape a reality that is sure and stable. We all know one can't build a castle on top of sand, although such a struggle can leave a void unfilled. Take a deep breath and look around you. The sun, the moon, and the stars don't lie. When water falls from the sky, food grows from the earth, and animals multiply. The world brims with mercy, yet it takes wisdom to embrace it. For those that do, there is a place for you. Its name has been forged by the legends that make it. It is not a place of war. It is not a place of despair. It is a hill to grow on. This is our time. The Beartaria times.
Okay, so what this represents is we might go through it again, but it's hard to dissect this type of propaganda because it's all meaningless words. They're not stating anything. It's like a story. They're offering you a story, and it's a pretty pleasant story. There's rain, there's distinguished gentlemen, there's no war, there's peace. It's meaningless gibberish is what it is, and it tugs on your heartstrings a little bit, on your thoughts of this world is chaotic. One thing to remember is that the person that this represents is Owen Benjamin. It is. Now, he has spread all of this so thin in moments that he has to. He'll say, if he's defending it, he'll say, there's many different types of people that are Beartaria, and it's not just me. I'm not a cult leader. But then if you see him speaking without pandering to his masses and the masses, whenever he's not pandering to his masses, instead, whenever he is pandering to the masses, he takes full credit for all of this. He says, things that I've done since the last time that I was on Joe Rogan. And then he names all of the Beartaria, he names the apps, he names the land, he names all of it. And so don't be mistaken. All of this is for one person and one person only. If it helps you along the way, then so be it. But it's designed to only help one person, and that person is Owen Benjamin.
Times. Too many are fighting for scraps of truth.
Too many people are fighting for scraps of truth. So turn to Owen Benjamin. Once you look at it that way, like it's no longer appealing. It's funny. And so if this dude, he's sad and pathetic, actually.
Longing to shape a reality that is sure and stable. We all know one can't build
to shape a reality that's sure and stable. On the hill to grow on, which used to be a hill to die on. And he realized how it sounded after being called out for so long, and he changed it.
Castle on top of sand. Although such a
build a castle. Let's just go back 10 seconds.
In these times, too many are fighting for scraps of truth, longing to shape a reality that is sure and stable. We all know one can't build a castle on top of sand.
It's funny that they mentioned building a castle because Owen undoubtedly wants to build a castle with your money. He does. He wants you to help him build that. He wants you to give him the money to do it, to build the castle, and then he wants you to volunteer your time and your resources to build this castle so that he can be a king with his lieutenants in this castle. And there's got to be a moat. There has to be a moat. And it's not about status, guys. It's not about status. Leave the status alone. Just because he is king and you're lieutenants, the status doesn't matter.
Although such a struggle can leave a void unfilled.
Such a struggle can leave a void unfilled. And let me tell you, the gospel of Owen Benjamin, it won't fill you. I can't even joke about it. I was going to make a joke that the gospel of Owen could fill the void, but it can't. There's evidence that he literally, and I mean literally admitted to selling his opinions on Christianity for gold. And I'm laughing because it's, what are you going to do?
Take a deep breath and look around you. The sun, the moon, and the stars don't lie.
What does that even mean? The sun and the moon and the stars don't lie. Oh, that's a good line, but what does it mean? It doesn't matter, but it sounds good. He claims to be blemishless, guys. The dude who this benefits the most claims to be blemishless. He claims to be blemishless. I don't know if you understand the potency of that ignorance, of that delusion, of that evil. He claims to be blemishless.
When water falls from the sky, food grows from the earth and animals multiply.
When rain falls from the sky, food grows from the earth, and animals multiply. Okay.
The world brims with mercy, yet it takes wisdom.
The world brims with mercy. No, the world does not brim with mercy. That's the most ignorant statement I've heard in a very long time. The world does not brim with mercy. Mercy comes from the Lord. Mercy comes from God. And even God, Father God, had to live on earth through Jesus Christ in order to fully give mercy. Mercy triumphs over judgment because of Jesus Christ. The world does not. This is dangerous, and this is gross. That right there, that line is gross.
Embrace it. For the water falls from the sky, food grows from the earth, and animals multiply. The world brims with mercy, yet it takes wisdom to embrace it.
The world brims with mercy. Is it saying that if you embrace the rain, it helps plants grow, and you have to be wise in order to embrace that? Is that what that means? I think that's what they're saying. You have to be wise, and there's an old wise man to resemble the wisdom it takes to appreciate rain, water, help earth grow, and cow not die from thirst.
For those that do, there is a place for you. The world brims with mercy, yet it takes wisdom to embrace it. For those that do, there is a place for you.
For those that embrace mercy. No, for those that embrace the wisdom that rain can help plants grow, there is a place for you.
Its name has been forged by the legends that make it.
Its name has been forged by the legends that make it. This is so self-indulgent horse hockey. This is horses playing hockey. So self-indulgent by the legends that forged it. And I'm curious how how they convinced Owen to throw an S on there, if that's just a little thorn in his side that he hasn't even mentioned yet.
For those that do, there is a place for you. Its name has been forged by the legends that make it. It is not a place of war.
Let's listen to that.
For those that do, there is a place for you. Its name has been forged by the legends that make it.
See, did it say legends? I'm surprised that it says legends, because everybody knows there's only one big bear.
It is not a place place of war.
It's not a place of war. It's not. You can't. A house divided against itself cannot stand. So therefore, if you have any kind of opinion that goes against Big Bear, you will be exiled. That's why there's no war, because banned for life is a way of life.
Place of despair. It is a hill to grow on. This is our time. The Beartaria times.
There's that horse hockey. That's just... It on the surface, it's really cool and good, and you enjoy it. But whenever they say the world, yeah, and after thinking about it, it's the rain that they're talking about. I don't know. Y'all just have to understand that there's only one man. There's only one man that benefits, and we're going to just end this real quick. I don't know how that's going to treat. Yeah, I don't know. Still going. All right, so let's go to this. Let's go to this. Yeah, so which one should we end with? Nah, we're not. Yeah, that's the Beartarian Times app for whatever that is. Don't be fooled, guys. It's horse hockey. It's Texas Goat Radio Show, and I'm your host, motwarias. Y'all have a good one, and I encourage you to live your life to the fullest. Cringe.